Hey, what's up, dudes? Kooblaykhan here, and welcome to announcement time. Yay! So, I wanted to talk a little bit because, first thing, I want to talk about Fallout 4. You guys have been submitting so many cool builds, and it's actually been so much that it's become kind of at a point where I want to show you guys that I'll eventually get to some of these builds, but I now have a massive list, so please continue to give them. In fact, I want to make it easier on everybody. I've started a subreddit. I'm going to put it right here, but it's basically our Kooblay Khan, just to make it nice and simple. But here I have started submitting all the builds that you guys have been giving me and kind of put some things in, a little thoughts I've had, and this way you guys can kind of upvote, downvote what builds you like, what things you kind of when you want to see, kind of comment back and forth on them, and it's going to be a general discussion about sort of the permadeath thing and stuff like that, especially if eventually we want to see builds come back and stuff. It'll be really easy to sort of communicate and coordinate that, because then if you guys, let's say, you want to see the day-night build come back, for example, then you would submit that, say, return day-night build, and people would be voting up. But the way that we'd coordinate that, we'd say, hey, we'd actually do a submission that would have something even more general, like, what builds do you want to see returned? And then people can submit into that, and then people can upvote and comment and discuss kind of about what things to see and what things they want to do. Eventually, I kind of say I get the final say on everything, of course. It's my channel, whatnot. But I want to do what you guys want to do, and there's no way for me to know that unless I ask and give you guys a forum to kind of talk about it. So that's what that will be. And I look forward to that. Once again, you can click here. It'll be down below for the subreddit to see. And if you guys aren't into Reddit really, well, maybe this will either be the first time you do it, or if you have a recommendation for a website or some way for me to do it that you think would be a better way, so you can like take advantage of, you don't have to sign up as much or whatnot, just let me know and I'm happy to be a part of that. Anyway, so that's the first thing. The second thing I wanted to discuss a bit of was I'm somewhat stuck on what to do with Skyrim right now. And the reason why is when I'm ever trying to come up with a new character for Skyrim and the like, I'm trying to come up with a new film that I can do. When I sit down to kind of do that new film for that character, I begin to sort of lose some of the excitement that I have for currently playing Fallout 4. I think it's simply new game syndrome, where you're all excited about it and stuff. But the point is that it's also creating a Fallout 4 permadeath roleplay, Skyrim permadeath roleplay. They require more work than typical. I don't want you to be like, oh, Kooblay Khan is spending all this time and work. No, that's not what I'm trying to go with. But I'm just saying, like, the actual creativity for Fallout 4 right now is fresh and fun and easy. For Skyrim, I keep being like, oh, I could be coming up with something for Fallout 4 right now. So my point is that with Skyrim, I wanted to know what you guys' opinions were in relation to me playing it or whatnot. It's kind of being put on the back burner right now for Fallout 4. But what I'm trying to do is basically talk about what to do with the weekends. Right now, USO Fly Day takes Friday. Loving that. This, announcements taking Friday. Loving that. Great way to do it. But I'm thinking about doing, kind of trying some more experimental games and the like. Originally, USO Fly Day was the day for experiment games. But now, because USO Fly Day is kind of just like whatever I want to do, I think Saturday, Sunday is great for experimental series. And I wanted to have your guys' opinions on that, because there's a lot of games that I've been wanting to play that kind of fit within the channel idea that I really like. Because as I've mentioned, it's all about, cool characters and stories. But there's still some other games that I think could be kind of fun. For example, we were talking about playing like Faster Than Light Thought Diaries. I really like vlogging. I like being a part of that. I like trying to share my views on the world and having you guys comment back, giving ideas of other videos or other opinions, or just creating a discussion in the comments. So I really like creating an area to do that. That USO Fly Day has been that, but maybe there'd be something, some more room for some more, traditional vlogging, or more traditional what it's like to be creating these videos, or what my creativity processes, or what my filming process is, or what equipment do I use, kind of things like that. Sort of creating more of returning back to a structure. Recently, we've been out of a structure, and I've been missing the structure. But for good reason. When you lose structure, it's because the structure wasn't working well for you, so you try to create a new structure to replace it. So at the moment, what we have for sure are 4 Fallout 4s right now. Awesome, 4 for 4. 1 USO Fly Day, Friday, cool. And then the weekend, gonna do some experiments. So in the future, expect some different style videos than like a Skyrim or a permadeath roleplay on the weekend. Or if you see one, it's gonna be in a kind of a different game style. Like, I mean, will something completely different, something new, or I don't know, maybe I'll kind of stick along the sides. I don't know. It's experimentation time, and I'm letting you know because I want your opinions. Got any ideas of what the weekend should look like? Got any ideas what I should be, doing vlog-wise, doing game-wise, whatnot? Let me know. This is very much a back and forth. So I'm really curious, and I want to have your, I want to listen to some of your ideas. I'm also kind of pick your brains a little bit. You're helpful in the creative process. So to summarize, Fallout 4 subreddit. Go ahead, put your build submissions there. Go ahead and vote on build submissions. Comment on them. I'll look through that and kind of pick out what to do. And second thing is weekends. What are we gonna do? Skyrim stuff. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I want your opinions as well. Because if you guys are like, I love it, maybe I'm like, all right, well, maybe I can incorporate it in a different way. I don't know. Looking for your opinions on it. So, anywho's, thank you all for being here, by the way, and for subscribing. We are at 247 right now. Last video I had with, 205. Holy crap, this is awesome. Yeah, and I made the comment, we might even be at 250 by January. Now we're going to be at 250. We might even be at, 290 by January at this rate. Maybe we'll hit 300. Maybe we'll hit 300. That'll be pretty crazy. Whew. Anyway, thank you, dude, so much. It's a total joy to have you here. I really appreciate it. And you guys it's just so wonderful. Especially all your comments and involvement in in character builds. It's great to have this back and forth. And I really enjoy it. And so, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. And finally, if you liked what you saw, please give me a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. Help us get that 300, huh? Whew. Crazy. Man, that's wild. Sorry, I keep looking off because it's just, anyway, I have, whatever. No. It's just, thank you. And may the ground rise to meet your feet. May the wind always be at your back. And may the sun shine warmly on your sexy, sexy face. See you later, dudes. Bye.